an absolutely amazing time at Western Creek, and I would recommend anyone to go and have a look. You know, it is definitely worthwhile. It's a beautiful place for one. If you want to come in the winter, you're probably a bit better off, but I did happen to find a nice little haul of nuggies here, which is quite cool. I'll put in a close-up. This is the heavier nuggets, if I can get that in focus. The heavier nuggets that I did come away with. But yeah, definitely will recommend Western Creek, and I will be back. Thanks for watching. Okay, so after an awesome day in the creek yesterday, Arvo, I brought you guys down here to a little gully that I've been working. I have detected some nuggets out here, and yes, I've also had a bit of success with the crevicing. Now, crevicing itself, there's a few things I can tell you. What you want to do with crevicing is you want to find areas that might create deposits, anywhere clays would get trapped or heavy sediments in the creek. Now, once you find those pockets, you want to clean them out, but be very thorough. Make sure you work yourself right into the rock. We'll head down and see what we can find, hey? You can see this gully's got a lot of exposed bedrock. Now that to me says gold. Now what you want to do with the bedrock, and you can see I've been working here, is actually work your way into the cracks. Be very thorough and clear out all that old clay material. So normally I'd bring hooks, scrapers, all kinds of cool little devices to help get into this material. Now today I'm being a bit more inventive because I couldn't find my hooks, but I found a bit of mum's cutlery. Now that'll take you a long way. Now what I want to do is get into these cracks and just clear out all that heavy clay. You can see that build up there? Now oftentimes that clay will trap the gold and it will actually stick into the cracks of the rocks. I'm going to take some out, I'm going to give it a test pan and I'll show you the results. Now for the purpose of a test pan, I'm not using a classifier today. Obviously, if you classify it down, it's a bit quicker, it makes it a lot easier, but to me, I've done this a couple of times, believe it or not. And once I broke the clay, I'm just going to give my pan a bit of a rattle, just to make sure all that heavy stuff goes to the bottom. You don't want your gold sitting on the top for this next part. I'd have to say, Western Creek is one of the first places I have come across black quartz with obviously those oxides in it. So to me, I think that's gold in the rock. Probably worth processing, but something to look at later. There we go. Now we're getting to the fun part. Now turn my pan, take off the rest of that bulky stuff, make sure all the clay's all freed up. A bit of rattle. Take off the stones on top, put them to the side. Last little mince up with the hand. Be free gold. Obviously your gold won't be sitting on top. It shouldn't be at this stage. This stage of the wash, any gold you do have should be sitting right down that last smile. Right at that part of the pan there. So we've got to be careful with that. Okay, so you can see that material was minimal that I took out there. Now it's time to have a bit of a look-see. I'm just making sure the whole bottom's freed up. No clay stuck in the bottom there. Beautiful, nice and free and fluid. Couple more little rattles. Then a nice lick off the top. Just lick it nice and slowly. Remember, just let the water take the rock away. Don't tip the rock out. The water takes that rock away. Lick. And there you have it, crevice gold from Western Creek. Look at that, some not bad pieces there, so obviously worth working. This little crack. Okay guys, I have had an absolutely amazing time at Western Creek, and I would recommend anyone to go and have a look. You know, it is definitely worthwhile. It's a beautiful place for one. If you want to come in the winter, you're probably a bit better off. But I did happen to find a nice little haul of nuggies here, which is quite cool. I'll put in a close up. But yeah, definitely will recommend Western Creek, and I will be back. Thanks for watching.
Dusty roads turn pages red, eyes closed but wide awake. Echoes chase the night unfold, searching skies for signs untold. Silent whispers, forgotten dreams. Time slips away like autumn leaves. Wander through the stormy night, find the fragments, make them right. Chapters of life written in blood, every tear